Wow. Well, it may no longer be making headlines, but the Syrian refugee crisis is still a very big issue. The civil war in that country has forced more than 4 million Syrians to flee their country.
And that's resulted in political controversy all throughout North America and Europe. But as Dave DeLozier tells us, one Wisconsin man is choosing to move beyond all the politics in order to help the children of war.
Right, I feel very thankful for what I have.
On the UW-Platteville campus, they are another day closer to final exams. And Daniel Leach, an associate professor in the special education department, is another day closer to helping with a problem a half a world away.
I saw this developing. I felt some connection to that.
They were the images that captured the attention of the world as more than 4 million Syrians fled their war-torn country. But when Daniel Leach saw the video, he saw the children. Approximately 2 million of the refugees are just kids.
They get lost in the cracks, right? They get lost in all the politics and all the protests this way and that way.
And when Leach saw these children of war, he could relate. His area of expertise as a professor is in the area of helping children deal with trauma.
Particularly interested in education for children and those that have been traumatized by the war.
And that is why Leach will leave the UW-Platteville campus to spend 6 months working with Syrian refugees in Germany.
I've done some work with psychoeducational programs for children that have been through emotional traumas.
He will work with the organization Helping Hands to help the children of war cope with their reality, a reality that is not lost on him.
I always come back richer than when I left, and I learned different perspectives.
In Platteville, this is Dave DeLozier, WISC News 3.
And Professor Leach will leave on the 6-month trip in August. He'll also be working with the University of Darmstadt, that's in Germany, on this project.